Hi, everybody. Oh, I'm very excited. Some things showed up that were like sitting, and no, it's not Tim's color. I'm sorry. That hopefully will be here tomorrow, but the more I talk about it, the more it gets delayed. So I'm a little, bonjour France. I'm a little superstitious, so I'm not going to talk about Tim's color. I'll mention it again at the end of the video for anybody who doesn't hear me say it now. Hi, Heather. So, how is everybody doing today? Bonjour, Chantal. Hi, Suzanne. Oh, it's nice to see everybody checking in. Hi, Nat. Hi, Ariel, Leah. Small screen, I hope, Leah. I'm feeling very bloated. Just a joke, guys. I have to entertain myself somehow. Bonjour, Maryse. Hi, Pauline. Hi, Heather. We got a bunch of Heathers that watch. We used to have a lot of Dianes. Hello, Diane. But now I think the Heathers are outnumbering the Dianes. Hi, Pam. So, here's the thing. Tim's color is not here. Wah. We are not happy. But the more I talk to you about it, the more it seems to get delayed. So we are just going to put that to bed for today. And we're going to talk about what is here. So I received my reorder of Misties finally, okay? Pour ceux qui ne connaissent pas ces produits-là, je vais vous montrer pendant la vidéo à quoi ça a l'air. But I have to tell you, that box traveled and traveled and traveled and ended right back at Misty. Donc, ma boîte est partie de Misty. Il était supposé d'être en route de nous autres. Puis, ça a été 10 jours plus tard retourné à Misty. Donc, finalement, ça est venu en bonne place. Hi, Karen. Well, Dominic, I'm sorry. Why are you not happy about Tim's color? But I'm going to make you happy with Lynn Perella stamps. Hello, Vicky. See, it's a good thing we didn't wait for the color. Bonjour tout le monde. Hi, Tanya. No luck with that die yet, but I did confirm it is on order, okay? I don't know if maybe the company is out of it at the moment or has been for a while. So, I would assume it's the version 2, Karine, parce que I just got it from them. Il était backordered pour 3 mois. Donc, je vais faire l'assumption que c'est la version 2. All right, so let's see if we can cheer people up on this gray and rainy day by showing some fantastic items that we got in. Like Maryse, stay calm, you won't need a brown bag. Well, maybe you will. No, not the new collection of 13 Arts, but can I tempt you with a new collection from 49 and Market? Mais non, j'ai pas encore commandé toutes les 13 arts. Vraiment, c'est sur ma to-do list. Mais il faut que je fasse plus de place en magasin. Yes, 49 and Market is here. Yes, you see, I knew I could cheer you up. All right, guys, so let's stop talking about it and let's actually show it. See, look, Misties. The only one I didn't get back in yet is the mini. J'ai pas eu le mini. But I'm going to start with Seth's stamps. Parce que ça, c'est de Seth Apter. Il les a montrés mardi. Mais si tu ne suis pas Seth, tu ne l'as pas vu. So, Julie, yours are the ones you ordered are aside. So, let's move on. ESA. So, you see, this is Eclectica Seth Apter. Donc, toujours ces étampes, ils vont être appelés ESA ou numéro ESA 25. So this is his 25th one with Paper Artsy in the large collection, okay? So found and gathered. I need my glasses. Garde dans les cercles, il y a l'écriture. Oui, on sait tous la nouvelle couleur de Tim. C'est un mauve qui s'appelle Villainous Potion et c'est une mauve froide. Donc, ça va être un mauve vraiment, il n'y a pas comme des rosés dedans, rien comme ça. Donc, c'est un mauve. All right, So I answered that question. So here, Seth Apter, ESA 25. Oublie pas que sont en caoutchouc. Okay, so don't forget that they're always made in red rubber. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stamps. Ils sont faits en France, eux autres. So look at this cool one. It says the alpha, or the alphabet, and look at that. So do you see A, art, B, brush, and you see how cool he made that? This is a very cool stamp. I expect this one to go first. Uh-oh, but so is this one. ESA 26, ESA 26, attitude, gratitude. Again, si, c'est pas moi qui te dis ça toujours, qui a un script dans les fonds. And it doesn't matter what it says. Even Seth, look at that. He just keeps putting these scripts in the background. Et oui, tu vas avoir toute la détail comme ça. Because it is a red rubber stamp, you will get all of that detail and texture, okay? So, voilà, ESA 26 et ESA 27. All right? Now, we did not raise the price this time, okay? Mais les prix ont augmenté, donc c'est vraiment possible, la prochaine batch, il va augmenter. So, ESA 27, encore les cercles. Mark my words avec des marques. Foliage, changes, chance, or chances, changes, chances. And then you've got this stamp. So again, he puts like 6, 7 stamps on each one of his sets. Donc voilà, ça c'est le numéro 27. Okay. Now we're going into Zinskis for my Zinsky lovers. Martin, are you there? And Odette and all you guys who love the quirkiness of Zinskis. Ça c'est Zinsky, ZA 68, ZA 68. All right. So very cute. Very, very cute. ZA 69. How sweet is she? She would bloom into a flower. Okay. Whoopsie daisy. Did anybody, well, pour ceux qui ont vu le film Notting Hill, Hugh Grant et Julia Roberts ensemble, puis Hugh Grant essaie d'aller à l'autre côté d'une clôture, puis chaque fois qu'il tombe, il dit « whoopsie daisy », and she laughs at him saying that's what little girls say. So here it is, whoopsie daisy, and that's what it made me think of. So if you haven't seen Notting Hill and you do go to watch it, look for that. It's very cute. He says whoopsie daisy 2 or 3 times. Et voilà, ZA 70, ZA 70, and this is the third one in this collection. Spring has sprung, best buds. Donc, vraiment beau. Moi, j'aime beaucoup cette bande-là. So, very, very cute. All right. Now, I know I have my Lynn Perella fans. I know for a fact Julie and Dominique, because they didn't introduce me to Lynn, but I think that's when I met them both. Parce qu'ils ont venu pour un cours avec Lynn Perella. Okay? So, ça, c'est Lynn Perella Collection 051. Okay? Encore en caoutchouc. Puis, elle fait des gros avec beaucoup de détails dessus. So, she loves to do these bigger stamps with lots of intricate detail. Okay? So, that's LPC 051. Voilà 052, 052. Okay? Very Lynn Perella. Then we have LPC 053, 53. Really, really cool. Okay. Donc, les étampes. Et 054. Okay. So, I remember when Lynn Perella came, elle est venue, puis elle a dit en liste de besoins que tu as besoin d'avoir pour le cours, elle a mis des images comme j'utilise. Puis moi, j'ai dit, comment est-ce qu'on peut trouver des images comme Lynn Perella? Donc, ce que j'ai découvert pendant le cours est que tu peux prendre n'importe quelle image, puis tu peux le mettre comme un verbe. Et en anglais, I would say, you Lynn Perella your image, okay? So it's not that she starts with these images, it's that she makes them be this way. Donc ça, c'était probablement une figure d'une dame ou un homme. Puis c'est elle qui a ajouté un gros seuil. Elle a ajouté ça par-dessus. Elle a fait le dessin dans le cheveu. So I learned a very important lesson when Lynn came here, that Lynn Perella is a verb, okay? Because you can Lynn Perella your sets. So I used it as a verb. Voila. Okay, so that's Paper Artsy for October. Now, for my friends of Crafters Companion, is that who this is? Yes, Craft Consortium. Excuse-moi, I forgot that. Do we have the big pad also? J'ai reçu le 6x6. So this is a much darker line than you're used to seeing from them. Mais garde toutes les petits bibittes, okay? So we've got all my bibittes. But this is a very different line for them because it's much darker, but such bright colors. Donc, même que c'est foncé, je trouve les couleurs très chargées. So even though it's on a black background, I still find a lot of beautiful, I find the colors pop. Les couleurs, ils sortent beaucoup. Et même les petits, these are mauves. Donc, comme toujours, il y en a 4 feuilles de chaque style. And yes, they're matte. Et voilà, on a comme les, I would say these look a bit like peonies. I am so bad with flowers, guys. Look at that, just spanning across like that. Vraiment, les petits. So you see how they're doing even the back and the front similar, so that you could make un album. Tu peux faire un mini album avec eux autres, pas de problème. So really, really a nice look. Et voilà, encore, ceux-là, c'est des papillons. So we've got butterflies on here and still some moths. Et ça, c'est le verso. And then it goes into a color like this. So I found it a very original collection for them. I found it very different. Donc, c'est pas comme toujours la même chose. Here we've got lilies and we've got les petits bibittes, mais c'est les abeilles. And then on the back, you've got les abeilles. Puis comme toujours, il y a certaines pages qui sont traitées. I do, Nancy. The colors are beautiful. I was hesitant when I saw that it was a dark line like this. And then when I saw it, I was very pleased. Very pleased. All right. Et ça, c'est vraiment une collection limitée parce que ma fournisseur a dit quand sont partis. Ils ne pensent pas de les recommander parce qu'ils vont arriver trop tard. So even though this doesn't look like a seasonal collection, he doesn't think he's going to reorder this. So while he still has some in stock, I can still get some. But when they're gone, they are gone. Donc ça, c'est le 6-6. Ça, c'est les morceaux en bois. On a le washi, donc il y a 2 motifs dedans. Une qui est plus épais, donc une qui est 1,5 pouce à 1 3/4, puis une qui est comme 3/4 de pouce. So you have 2 washis in here, one that's like a good 1.5 inches, 1 3/4, and one that is just about 5/8 of an inch. So really nice. Et comme toujours, and I know I repeat myself every time I get their pearls in, but for self-adhesive pearls, dans les perles autocollants seulement, sont les plus beaux perles au monde, okay? So I think that in self-adhesive pearls, they make the nicest, shiniest pearls of anyone. Donc, même si tu ne prends pas une collection, moi, je suggère d'avoir toujours les perles parce qu'ils vont aller avec toutes sortes d'affaires, okay? Somebody asked me to order in baby boy stickers, so we did get in from the baby boy collection. Welcome, baby boy. Donc, c'est juste un collant pour les garçons. Et voilà le 12-12. Okay, so here's your 12-12 of Midnight Flight. And look at that. So that's your cover. And then look at these pages bigger. The colors are incredible. Okay, look at that. Like really, really, really. Just beautiful. Okay? Donc, gros ou petit, dépendant ce que vous faites, les deux sont si beaux. So whether you like a bigger 12 by 12 size because you do pages or you do large albums that you cover, or you do card fronts and you like the mini ones, I think you can't go wrong with this collection. Look at those bees. Oh, so cute. Voila. At least I'm consistent, right? I always like my little babettes. Comme j'ai dit, ils sont beaux sur les papiers, ils sont pas si beaux en personne. We had a bee in here last week, and believe me, that was not my favorite. Okay. So, c'est ça le Misty. Je sais pas si c'est version 2.0, mais je vais faire l'assumption que oui, c'est ça, because they would have no reason to reprint. Like, once they made a 2.0, they would have no reason to go back and do their regular one. So, this is the Misty. Il n'est pas donné, OK? Je pense qu'il est 85-95, OK? Et comme Francine m'a mentionné aujourd'hui, le prix n'est pas augmenté. So, this is one that I did not increase the price, because I find already it is a pricey item, but I can tell you that people who buy it always love it. So for anybody who was holding out for the Misty, au lieu de prendre celle de Nellie Snellen, il est arrivé finalement. So for those of you, I know there were one or two of you that were waiting for the Misty. So anybody who was waiting for it, it is now here. Ça, c'est l'original. L'ouverture dedans, je pense qu'il est... Est-ce que ça dit? Non, ça dit pas. Mais moi, je vais dire que c'est comme 7. Je pense que c'est 7, parce qu'on voit les règles. 6,5, 7 à 8, je pense. Donc, 7 par 8, 7 par 9. So that's the Misty tool for card makers. Then, this is the Mother Misty. OK? 149,95. Puis, ceux-là, c'est fait les pages 12-12. Donc, soit pour étamper sur une 12-12, soit pour étamper sur une carte ouverte. So, whether it's to stamp on a 12 by 12 or to just keep your card open or a slim line and be able to stamp on it, either way, this one is great. Nancy, unfortunately, I've heard that before, okay? What you can try doing with Tim's is try buying yourself a thin piece of foam and put it in underneath your paper that you're stamping on, because that little piece of foam will give it a little bit more chance to adjust to the shape of the stamp, okay? Même Dominique. Donc, you guys give that a try and see what happens, okay? Put a little piece of foam in and keep an eye on it and see what happens. Oui, Odette, ça dépend. Chacune a son goût de ce qu'il aime faire. Puis, moi, je trouve que avec celle-ci, avec celle de Tim, et j'adore, mais j'ai eu beaucoup de commentaires positifs et négatifs. C'est un des seuls produits que j'ai entendu les deux. OK? Pour étamper, I use Nina, mais ça change parce que si je veux colorer avec les Copic, j'utilise le Nina. So Marie asked which kind of paper I stamp on. So if I'm going to be coloring in the image, then I will color on Nina or even Ranger's stamping paper. And if I'm going to do watercolor, si je fais des aquarelles, à ce temps-là, je vais les tamper sur du papier aquarelle. Donc, vraiment, la réponse est ça dépend qu'est-ce que tu vas le faire avec ton étampe. All right. So I got back in the number 8 and the number 10 white Jelly Roll pens, just because you know white pens are very popular. Now, our friend Dominique. She's going, what did I do now? Look what I found, Dominique. Okay, Dominique came in and said, do you have black paper? And I said, yes. Et j'ai vendu le Epic Black, que dans le paquet, il l'air pas si foncé, mais quand tu le fais sortir de le paquet, c'est beaucoup plus foncé. Mais elle m'a dit, I have a blacker paper. So she brought it in to show me, and it was by Fabriano, a company that I know. So I reached out to my supplier, and I said, can you get the Fabriano black? And he said, absolutely, very popular. So I said, bon, je vais les commander. So I ordered it in, I think this is almost an 8x8. Okay, it's about 7 and a bit by 7 and a bit. And this one is called white. So he told me that the white was as white as the black is black. Does that make sense? Jay, could you open one of each of these for me, please?
Absolutely not.
Okay, guys, we have to send some love to Jay. Okay. Yeah, it is matte, and it is Dominique's favorite black. So, here is the white. So, it's lisse, and this is very white. Okay, it is more of a pure white, whereas this has like a yellowy kind of white. So that is the white. Now, don't adjust your screens because the black is not going to show how black it is in that light. Okay, à cause de mes lumières fluo, tu vas pas le voir si foncé. Mais si j'essaie de juste vous montrer ou de me croire et croire à Dominique, ça c'est une des papier le plus noir que les autres. Donc, c'est pour cette raison, ça s'appelle black et white. Okay? So, we got them in 2 sizes. I got them in this size, which is 20 cm x 20 cm. Donc, 20.5 est vraiment le 8. Donc, ça, c'est juste en bas de 8. Et celle-ci, c'est 21 x 29.7. Et ça, c'est comme 8,5 fois 11 et 3/4. Okay? So, this one comes in both sizes. Black and white. Okay, now, Dina Wakely Media. Pour ceux qui suivent Dina et qui fait des techniques mixed media, tout ça, j'ai eu toutes ces nouveautés. So she came out with new chipboard shapes, which she calls les profils, so profiles. OK, il y en a 5 dedans. Ceux-là, vous pouvez peinturer, ancrer, mettre de texture dessus, n'importe quoi, puis coller sur tes surfaces. So this you can use for anything, paint, ink, pastes, glitter, whatever you want to do with it. You could cover this in glue and then just glitter the whole thing. But what I really loved was this one. Okay? Garde les branches et une plume. This one I think is going to be quite popular. I really do love this one. I like the profiles. They're very nice, but I love the delicateness of some of these branches. Okay? So, gorgeous. Après ça c'est ses visages. It says, whatever makes you weird is your greatest asset. Weird is good, and don't hide your weird. It just says, be who you are, okay? Vraiment, même si tu penses que tu es un peu étrange maintenant, c'est unique, okay? So Dina is very much about embracing who you are for whatever you are and whoever you are. Donc, that's it. That's enough serious talk. Mais tu vas le voir même sur cette étampe. Ça dit, I am ready, I am capable, I am open, I am radiant, I am powerful, I am magical. So, as you can see, and I love this stamp right here, but I love all her stamps. You know, I can just see using some of Tracy's paints on those lips there, red lipstick, you know, stuff like that. So really, really a beautiful artist. There should be a third stamp. Not today. Okay. Then we got some new Stencil and Masks. Donc, ceux-là, vous l'avez les deux, le pochoir et le masque, OK? Puis, on a parlé de à quoi ça dit, le masque et le pochoir. So, these here, this is your masks. So, each one of these you can put down on your paper, put color around, et quand tu enlèves ton masque, when you pick up your mask, you are going to see that shape that shape on your paper, but the paint will be around it. So you will have the leftover of that shape. This one is the stencil, and the stencil you're going to color inside the shape. Okay? So that is the difference. And then, yes, Just Be You does go around Ranger. You be you. So that was the mask stencil. I'm sure it has a name. Things that grow, okay? Même comme ces pages de collage. Then we have this one. I love it because it's a mosaic. I love mosaics. So this one's called Mosaic Circle. Mosaic Circle. Then here we've got, it's not a hexagon. She called it a fence because it's kind of honeycomb-ish, but it's not a honeycomb and it's not a hexagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 sides is what? Not a decagon. It's not a hexagon. Anyways, this is the shape. C'est la forme. And then this is her collage paper. She did them all in black. Ça s'appelle Church Doodles. Je t'ai montré déjà. But look at all this beautifulness that you get in here. Okay? So all amazing. All right? So there we go. Tout ça dans un paquet. Okay, now we're going to 49 and mark it. Everybody's ready for that? Everybody ready? Okay. 6 is a hexagon. 8 is an octagon. True. So I guess hexagon. Okay. And what's a 5? 5. I don't know. We'll take our math lesson another day, okay? Donc, voilà. On a même reçu des nouveaux fleurs. Ça, c'est le waterfall noir. C'est juste parce qu'il nous manquait ici à Scrapbook Central, mais c'est pas nouveau. So let's talk about the new line. You know I have to open it, right? Because you know I need to see what these papers look like. And I need to see what those die cuts look like, okay? Because look at this. Look at that. Tout ça est inclus dans le gros paquet, okay? So this is your big package. So this is for my scrapbookers. Although I've used that size in my 6x8s, j'ai bien utilisé les 12-12 même dans mes 6x8. Ça, c'est un nouveau style pour eux autres, puis c'est très intéressant pour avoir plusieurs morceaux d'une même page. So I find this one is really, really, it's like a new style for them, and you have all different pieces that you can use on separate pages, but the paper itself is just exquisite, okay? And yes, I believe I ordered all the papers in single sheets, mais je sais pas s'ils sont arrivés encore. So, let's do this. Let's do this, guys. You know I need to open it and touch this paper. Okay, ça c'est notre 6-8. Okay? So, comme toujours, utilisable. Tous les papiers dans la collection sont utilisables. So now let's just kind of drool on this. Okay, I'll try not to make it messy for any of you. Donc, ça ici, c'est une. Whoops, look at that. Just look at what they do. It's so nice. It is just such a beautiful collection each time. Like, they really knock it out of the park. Look at that. I don't even know if they're baseball fans, but they're knocking this out of the park. Okay? Really, really. And I love that they keep neutral sides. Okay? Les côtés neutres. Parce que pour mater toutes tes photos puis tout ça, c'est parfait. Même pour mater des fois l'éphémère. So even to mat the ephemera. So you see, they try to make sure that they do some landscape and some portrait. Okay? So voila. So if this side is landscape, this side is more portrait. Okay? So there we go. Donc ceux-là encore, c'est landscape, mais ceux-là, les oiseaux, c'est portrait. So really, really, really nice. Okay? So loving this. And look at that. Just beautiful. For those of you who saw, pour ceux qui ont fait le Maker Mania, tu as vu que moi, j'ai utilisé, sur le 12-12, j'ai utilisé cette portion-là. Il était vraiment beau. So really, you can do such nice things. And here it is in the landscape. Donc encore, on est comme un cadre invisible. So it's like you have an invisible frame there that you can play with. So really, really, really nice, okay? Look at that. Just loving it, and that's the back side of it. So a beautiful, beautiful line. Don't worry, I ordered lots, okay? Because this is now one of our biggest sellers. C'est le plus vendu ici à Scrapbook Central, puis à les autres boutiques aussi. So look how beautiful that is, okay? Donc, vraiment beau. Ça, c'est encore le horizontal. Mais j'aime qu'il fait, comme j'ai dit, que l'autre côté, il va être plus vertical. So if you're using one side, you can't use the other usually, so it's perfect. Oh, no. Je m'excuse, Maryse. If I knew, yes, some of this to do your backgrounds for your ATCs, certainement. Donc, ceux-là, c'est des 4 par 6. 4 par 6. Et maintenant, c'est les découpes. OK? Ceux-là sont toutes coupés. These are laser cut die cuts. OK? So they are delicate. They are, see, les trous là sont vraiment les trous. So, just beautiful. Et tu reçois 2 feuilles de chacune que je te montre. Okay? So, you're going to have this beautiful window twice. Okay? Tu vas avoir les cordes, le dentelle, tout ça. Le nœud, les vignes ici, les fleurs. Tu vas l'avoir tout ça en double. Okay? So, you get 2 of each of those sheets. And then the back side is also usable. So like I said, Janine thinks long and hard about her collection. Okay? So very, very exceptional. So I'm going to put that aside. You don't need to see me put it back in a package. And I'm going to show you, voilà le 12-12. There's the 12 by 12. Now, here are the papers. Donc ça, c'est en 12-12, okay? So this one is 12 by 12. This one, what's it called? Ça s'appelle journal cards. Les cartes journal. This one is called classified. Okay, classified. And that's the beautiful yellow on the back. Oh, look at this. This is called rainforest. What a great name for that. Rainforest. Then we have tattered wings. Tattered wings. Okay. And then we have countryside. So the whole collection is called Naturalist, La Nature. So, and there Look at all those cute little birds, and they have words underneath them. Just beautiful. Then we've got this one, which is called Meadow. Meadow. And that's the back side. Okay, so that is all the individual papers, les papiers à l'unité. Maintenant, voilà le chipboard. Puis, look, we have like little screws here. You've got tags, le papillon, la feuillage. Il n'y a pas beaucoup de mots. Il y en a quelques-uns. Mais même ce petit bouton qui a l'air comme un arbre est tellement débile. Love that bird. Oh, now, should we talk about the rub-ons? Should we talk about these rub-ons? Okay, because I know you all love the rub-ons, that I order so many of them because of what they look like. They are so beautiful. Okay? So, there we go. Look at this. Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Then we have this. And you know me, guys. I think they have the best rub-ons ever. Look at that. Look at this. Just beautiful, beautiful stuff. Okay? Really, really nice. So, voila. Then here is the enamels. Okay, there are the enamels. Ça, c'est les enamels qui matchent la collection. Et ça ici, c'est nouveau pour eux autres. Ça s'appelle les book plates. Je ne veux pas le mélanger avec l'éphémère. Okay, this is the ephemera. Ça, c'est tous les morceaux comme ça. Il y en a des gros morceaux, mais il y en a plusieurs qui sont petits. So I don't want to mix that up with this. These here are all these small pieces. There are some bigger pieces always. Toujours, toujours. The book plates, they did very different. I'm going to open this to show you because Jay didn't give me an ephemera.
Well, I did.
No, this is book plates. That's ephemera.
Yeah.
I just grabbed one. Okay, so let's have a look at this. So do you see what I mean? Ils l'ont fait qu'il l'air comme les livres. Elle essaie de toujours sortir des choses originales et je pense que ça marche pour elle. Another secret I'm going to give you guys. This packaging here, cette paquet-là, I use this for a page. Okay? Donc, tous les paquets, si tu regardes leurs paquets, ils sont tous beaux. Okay? So, you see back here, even with the rub-ons, if I can get the back page. Nope, it didn't work with that. But these. So, all of their pieces, they try to make them all as usable as possible. So, I cut this and I used it as a page. Just saying. Donc, voilà. So, you see, it's almost like it was taken out of an old dictionary, an old book. So she calls these book plates. C'est parce que dans les éphémères, ça c'est les morceaux les plus demandés. C'est quand elles mettent des choses comme ça. Donc elle a dit, au lieu de essayer de mettre plus dans le paquet d'éphémères ou l'éphémère, on va faire les besoins du monde. So you see this, you can journal on here and it'll look like a book, okay? Look at this, these pages. So this is taken right out of a book and just used. Look at that, okay? So very different. Sont cartonnés, okay? I know that would be your next question. They are like the ephemera, so they are cardstock. So voila. So you see even that. It even looks like you can see the other pages from the dossier or from le livre. So just each piece is more magnificent than the rest. Again, you could journal on here or type or write or put rub-ons and make it look like your own book. Okay? So that is why it is called book plates. Imagine this as a slimline card. just cut it in half and make it a slimline card. How beautiful would that be? I do. I love 49 and Market. I really do. So there. Now let's just talk about, so those are called book plates, okay? So when you see naturalist, book plates, c'est ceux-là, okay? Now can we talk about some of their flowers? Look at that. Look at how that goes there. Donc ça c'est cranberry camberge, and it is, il y en a 12 morceaux dedans, okay? Donc tu l'as même la feuillage, des petits fleurs, des plus gros, donc il y en a tout dedans. 12 morceaux. There are 12 pieces in here, and each one is a handmade paper flower. Let's finish with those. So it is called Rustic Bouquet on camberge. We have it in cranberry. This is called Blue Jay. Can you see this color? It looks like denim, comme le denim, okay? It is a beautiful blue. Then we've got Marigold. Marigold, okay? Marigold. I'm pretending I didn't see that, Dominic. And then we've got white, okay? Blanc. And then let's go to the Rustic Blooms. So these are bouquets. Ça s'appelle Rustic Bouquet. Il y en a 12 morceaux. Puis il fait toujours un blanc. Comme ça, vous pouvez faire n'importe quelle couleur que tu veux. Then we have Rustic Blooms, Marigold. So in this one, il y en a 28 morceaux. Donc tu l'as 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 fleurs. Puis ça a l'air que vous avez 16 feuilles. Okay? So it looks like you have 12 flowers and like 16 leaves in there. So that's the marigold. There's the cranberry. And I love how aged they made the color. Then there's the white. And then our denim-y blue. Okay? And you see how they kind of just distress it for us? Donc, vraiment, vraiment beau. Donc, oublie pas, on a l'éphémère, mais aussi les book plates. Okay, guys. Un petit chose. For those of you who signed up for Diana's classes, okay? Si vous avez enregistré pour les cours de Diana, on a envoyé des courriels ce matin. Si tu les trouves pas, allez dans ton spam. So if you signed up for any of Diana's classes, you should have gotten an email this morning that'll take you to the page that you need to sign up for, okay? So that would be important to do as soon as possible. If you are registered for 2 classes, si vous prenez les 2 cours, you need to join both pages, okay? So if you don't see the email, check your spam. We don't know why it goes there, but it might. And you need to join each class page separately. Okay, Huguette? So I need you, Huguette, allez, you subscribe to one of them, but not the other. So go in and register for that. Everybody who's signed up, Karen, thank you, you did. So yeah, you need to register for each one separately. If you're having regrets that you didn't sign up, I now have 3 kits left for each class. I believe 3, maybe 4. Okay? Donc, si vous avez pas pensé d'avoir le temps de le faire, mais maintenant tu es intéressé de le faire, you can still sign up on the website. I think we have 3 or 4 classes left, and that's it. Okay? Besides that, demain, for those of you who are signed up for Deanna's class, you'll see that she'll do a little live tomorrow to explain how the class is going to go. Tomorrow, I will be here at 4 o'clock. Fingers crossed that I have some good stuff to show you. You know, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You know what I'm talking about. And Monday, lundi prochain, mettez ça dans vos calendriers. Put this in your calendars. At noon, à midi, lundi, je pense que c'est le 25 octobre, Marion from Wow Elle vient de la compagnie Wow Embossing Powders. Elle va être avec nous à midi sur notre page de Facebook. So Monday at noon, at 12 o'clock. Et oui, tu peux le voir tantôt aussi, plus tard aussi, si tu peux pas être live en direct. If you can't be live, you will be able to watch it later. But anybody who can be live, take your lunch then or something, because the more people we have, when we have a visiting artist, the more times they'll come back, okay? So Marion from Wow will be on. Maybe she'll talk about her new products, because I think that might be the release day, but she's also going to talk about the last release, okay? And she is going to show samples with all the beautiful stencils and stamps we have in the store. So put that on your calendar. Mets ça sur le calendrier. Je vais le mentionner demain aussi. Mais juste être certaine que tu es là. Puis comme ça, peut-être elle va venir plus souvent sur notre page pour nous montrer ses projets. So, yes, I know you'll be there, Pam, Suzanne, I know. Whoever can be there will. That's what I love about you guys. You offer such great support to all of our videos. So, thank you, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow at 4. And for those of you who are in the class, we'll see you tomorrow at noon. Oublie pas qu'il nous reste encore quelques kits pour les cours. So if you were debating or hesitating, now's the time. Don't let this go to waste, because at the very least, au minimum, tu vas avoir 5 cartes faites pour Noël. Okay, so that's at the very least. Then it's all the stuff that you learn. Et le cours est seulement $38. Tout équipé, tu vas l'avoir le kit. Après ça, tu as besoin de tes outils de base. So besides that, you just need your basic supplies. So if you were thinking about it, give it another thought. Thank you so much, guys. And we will see you very, very soon. Leanne, I ordered extra of those dies from LDRS, the shape die. They should be in, hopefully, within a week to 10 days. Bye, everybody. À demain, tout le monde. Love you. Bye.